Togu, I don't know where you are, and now I don't even care. But I want you to know that I'm making friends and I'm learning more and more about this place. From where I stand now, I see the horizon, and I don't. Or rather, I know where the horizon is, but I can't see it at the moment. But let's just not jump to the horizon directly. Let's step back and witness how we reached the horizon. A step before horizon is history. Let's breathe and witness history. क्लास 10th की हिंदी का सिलेबस तो याद होगा तुझे. एक चैप्टर था तत्तारा वामीरो कथा एनसीईआरटी में, which was the folk tale behind the separation of two islands in Andaman and Nicobar. It is a tragic love story that resulted in Car Nicobar and Little Andaman being away from each other. It is basically the best breakup story for geography lovers. A tectonic heartbreak, quite literally. Anyways, the point is, knowing the folklore and history of islands make them even prettier. It is like you're watching back at them from the horizon and you acknowledge them for what they are. So here's a story for you. From where I stand, I see the conical, hilly St. Anne Island. It was the first human settlement of Seychelles in the late 18th century. And around where I stand now was the first spice garden in Seychelles, where a group of French colonizers and slaves grew cinnamon, vanilla, and some other stuff. The spice farmers were left alone by the French for dozens of years when the British and the French were fighting the Napoleonic Wars. The spice farmers lost track of who's winning the war and continued to grow the beautiful spice garden in isolation from the world. The French had also forgotten about the spice farmers altogether. But one day after the wars, a French ship came back and docked near the St. Anne Island. The crew saw the spice garden and suspected it was a British colony. So, to avoid being attacked, they changed the flag of the ship from the French tricolour to the British Union Jack and approached the spice garden. The spice farmers saw the so called British enemy ship coming towards them and got shit scared. Or rather, ship scared, if you will. And voila, they set fire to the entire spice garden and ended all marks of civilization, preventing anything getting into the hands of the enemy. I have no idea what the captain of the ship must have said upon reaching this site of apocalyptic misunderstanding. I imagine he would have said something like, I love the smell of cinnamon in the morning. So, yeah, I love the smell of cinnamon in the morning. That's the true story of the place where I stand now. Other islands have rather short stories of their origin, as you know. That round island is called Rond Island. The long island beside it is called Long Island. And the island between both of them is called Moyen Island because Moyen means middle. I wish there was such clarity in other places too, but that wouldn't make them as pretty. Like the horizon. Why is it so pretty? Because it's there, but it's not, but it is. Just like you, dear Togu.